I get asked this question every other day. Hey, I'm a US citizen. I want to bring my family to America. I want to sponsor them for a green card. Can I get my cousin a green card and have them come to America? What about my grandkids or my grandparents? Unfortunately, under the immigration system in America, you cannot sponsor your cousins, your grandparents, your grandchildren. Hi, my name is Mohammed Salim. I'm an immigration attorney practicing law since 2010. I'm in New York. We're in downtown Brooklyn. I'm going to explain to you in this video all the people that you can sponsor if you're a US citizen in your family to get a green card. All right, so let's start. The first category of people that you can sponsor are known as immediate relatives. So if you're a US citizen, it's very straightforward for you to file a petition and sponsor your husband, your wife, your parents. Those people have the highest priority because under immigration law, those people are known as immediate relatives. And those visas are almost immediately available. In fact, I do a lot of what's known as adjustment of status. So if they're here in the United States, we can get them a green card right away. So that's the first category. Your husband, your wife, your parents, if you're a US citizen, we can get them a green card as soon as possible, as soon as the visas become available or the green card becomes available if they're here in the United States. Next, let's talk about who are the other family members that you can apply for and get a green card. Now, you can also sponsor your brother, your sister for a green card. So if you're a US citizen, you could sponsor those people. Now, a lot of people ask me, what about my brother's family? You know, he's married, he's got kids. The good thing is when you file the petition to sponsor your brother or your sister, you can get their entire family a green card. It is a long process. Right now, the wait times for your entire family, your brother's family to come here sometimes takes 10 to 15 years. Some country, I know like Mexico, it could take up to 20 years for the entire family to get a green card. So you can still start the process and the petition, but it's gonna take a long time. So just be aware of that. All right, so let's talk about this thing about your cousins, your grandparents, your grandchildren. So unfortunately, they are not considered part of your family. I know some cousins are really close, but if you're a US citizen, you can't directly sponsor your cousin. However, if you're a US citizen, and your parent's a citizen, you could have your father, your mother file a petition for his brother and sister, right? And then their children, your cousin, could come to America as part of that. The same thing, if you talk to an immigration attorney like myself, I could find a way to get other family members into America. So if you have grandchildren, what you do is that you sponsor your children and those grandchildren will become part of that petition and they'll be able to come to America. So that's really important to understand that there are other ways, even if you can't directly sponsor them, for those people to come to America. Now, I do want to take a moment and explain that if you're a green card holder, who you can sponsor. They can also sponsor family members and get them a green card. They can sponsor their husband, their wife. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. There is a little bit of a backlog and wait periods. And those people unfortunately can't do adjustment of status. So if you're a green card holder, you can sponsor your husband, your wife, and your children under 21. You got to become a citizen in order to sponsor your parents and any children that are over 21 and married. So you can sponsor unmarried children, pretty much of any age. The priority is going to be for your husband, your wife, and your children under 21. They're going to have a little bit of a faster process. There are some other categories of family sponsorship I want to talk about as well. I do a lot of fiancé visas. There's another video that talks about the fiancé visa process. Only US citizens can do sponsorship on a fiancé visa to come to America. People don't realize this, that you can't do that if you're a green card holder. You can't bring your fiancé into America. It's best that you consider some other option like becoming a citizen, or that you think about perhaps just marrying the person and then bringing them on a marriage visa to America, because that might be faster. The other thing I want to mention lastly is that there are other categories of family members. If you are somebody who is married to a citizen and that person passed away, there's a special widow petition. Or if you're married to your husband, your wife, and you're abused, there's a special provision within the law called VAWA. It's the Violence Against Women's Act. You can also get a green card if you were abused. So all those things kind of explain the different ways for all your family members. So check us out on our channel. We're going to be explaining in full detail. There's other videos that explain all the different aspects, but hopefully you like and subscribe and check out our other videos. Thank you.